Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2023 Nissan Sentra SV. This vehicle features a 2-liter inline-4 gasoline engine. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX. This vehicle has had regular oil changes and it is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle as well. As we get closer here to the front of this 4-door sedan, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek electric blue clear coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille. We'll come along here to the side of this vehicle and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle has chrome 16-inch aluminum alloy wheels with black insets, and as for the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter, so you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the handles of this vehicle, you do have passive keyless entry, which is really convenient. Basically, if this vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever needing to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this car. Here on the inside of this vehicle, you do have a lovely charcoal colored premium cloth upholstery on these seats for a smooth and comfortable ride. And like I mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. And as you'll be able to see here on this multi-point inspection sheet, you do have green checks the entire round, and as for your tire treads, you have 10/30 seconds in both your front tires and 9/30 seconds in both your rear tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 10/30 seconds in both of those as well. So you have got a lot of life left in all of those wearables. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around and take a look here at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle can seat a total of 5 people, and for these rear occupants, you do have a USB charging port as well as a pocket on the back of that front passenger seat. And down on the floor, you do have carpeted floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. Over here on the door, all the doors do have a cup holder in them as well as powered windows. I'll just close that door and we'll continue on to take a look here at the rear of this sedan. Alright, as you'll be able to see back here, all along the bumper, you do have rear proximity sensors, which will let you know if there's anything behind you whenever you're backing up or parking, and you also have a backup camera to go along with that as well. I will just open up the tailgate, and as you'll be able to see, you do have a good amount of space back here to haul some pretty large items, and the seats do fold down to give you a lot more space as well. Underneath the floorboard, you also have a spare tire if you're ever in a pinch, and this cargo area is carpeted as well. I'll just close that tailgate back down and we'll continue around here to the driver's side. This car does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks, and as for the driver's seat, you do have 6-way manual seating adjustments, meaning you could move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, and then tilting the seat forward and back. You also have a tilting steering wheel, meaning you can move it up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel, just your dashboard backlight controls. I'll now just get inside this vehicle and turn it on for you. This Nissan is a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 44,632 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the left side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these, you can cycle through all the different information and services that this vehicle provides to you up there. To the left of those dashboard navigation buttons, you do have your volume controls, and then to the right side of the steering wheel, you do have your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration, and your adaptive cruise controls are over here as well. Adaptive cruise control is really convenient because you can basically set a certain speed to cruise along the highway at, but if you end up falling behind somebody, this vehicle will automatically match their speed. And you can also set how far away you want to follow them. We'll now take a look here to the center of this car. Here in the center of this vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen, LCD display, and I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. Beneath that display, you do have buttons for it. A bit farther down, you do have your climate controls here. Further down still, you've got a small space for something like your phone, a power outlet, USB and USB-C charging port, aux cord plug-in, your main gear shift here, 2 cup holders, and then your main storage compartment behind all of that. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here, in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and we want the purchasing process to be transparent and straightforward. We want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of this vehicle, you do have a few discolorations, such as a scratch there, as well as some discolorations on the seats and the rear. But other than those, there is nothing else standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever. So we'll take a look here now to the outside of this vehicle. Again, we'll be looking up and down for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front of this Nissan, you do have several small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. Come along here now to the passenger side. Some scuffing on the outside of that mirror cap. And a few nicks peppered along this door as well. Some scuffing there on that rear passenger side door. We'll come along here now to the rear. It does seem you did have a scuff here. We did touch it up, but it is still there. Now often, where I do also tend to see several imperfections is where the tailgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting nibs in and taking nibs out. But as I take a look here, this black plastic is very much intact. I'm not seeing any of those significant nicks or scratches I would typically see. And as for the bumper, you do have several nicks all along there. Now we'll just close that tailgate back down. And we'll continue back around here to the driver's side. A nick there. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a blue 4-door sedan with the ability to seat 5, fold-down seats with a good amount of space in the rear proximity sensors, a backup camera, adaptive cruise control, cloth upholstery, carpeted floor and cargo mats, a spare tire, smartphone integration, and passive keyless entry, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this 4-door sedan and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day!